on, team? I hope that you guys enjoyed that little trading session. Made a little bit over $1,800 profit in just over 2 hours of trading. So I want to answer the question. Now that a lot of people are going to be receiving their stimulus check this week, what are 3 different creative ways on how you can reinvest those $1,200? One of the first things that I want to talk about is having your essentials covered. There is no question that we do not know how long we're going to be under lockdown. We do not know how long people will be out of a job. So taking that into consideration, I find it super encouraging and empowering that people are trying to find new ways on how to reinvest these $1,200. But I also want to remind you that because we don't know that things can actually get worse before they get any better, make sure that you set yourself up for success. Take that into consideration that before you invest it into anything, that you have your essentials covered when it comes down to rent, food on the table, and also maybe even paying off some debt before looking into new ways on how to invest that money. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing 3 different ways in which I've experienced before and I see value in to invest those $1,200. So I want to start this video off by the idea of reselling. This is something that, again, not a lot of people take into consideration, but I think that with this $1,200, it wouldn't be much of a surprise to see people double it, triple it, or quadruple it when you know how to buy and resell items that are in high demand in your area. This is something that I did at a very young age where I was buying and reselling iPhones, tablets, computers. More now than ever before are people using these electronic devices because they have so much extra time. So what you can do is you can begin to inform yourself about what they're selling for in your area and how you can negotiate the price down to either resell it on the same platform or actually post it for sale on the different reselling platforms that are now available online. So there's no question that there is so much opportunity when it comes down to buying and reselling different items, especially in an off time where so many people are spending time on their smartphones. So just take that into consideration. Now, the second form of investment that I want to talk about is the stock market has been negatively affected by this pandemic, no question about it. And it has caused a lot of great companies to be at a huge discount. Now, one of the things that I do want to remind you is things can get worse before they get better, meaning that these prices can continue to drop. So before you invest these $1,200 into just any company, especially companies that other people are suggesting you to, I would really encourage you to take into consideration to educate yourself a little bit more on what it takes to meet a good quality investment. And what I want to empower you to do is to cherry pick. What companies do you see value in that do you feel like you can invest in long-term, 5, 10 years, 15 years down the road, that you can utilize these $1,200 to take advantage of the good deal that is currently presented. There's nothing wrong with setting up a plan to set yourself up for success. And again, it's not about investing your money in what I see value in or what someone else is telling you to invest in. You've earned this money, so make sure that you do yourself a favor and you simply set yourself up for success by deciding what companies you see value in and you don't. And it's that simple. Now, the last form of investment that I want to talk about is there is so much off time that people now have. And one of the ideas that I want to share with you is how you can really set yourself up for success by utilizing this extra time that we have. I've seen a lot of people take this off time to learn more about markets that they've always been interested in learning, but never had the time to, in a sense, dedicate to learn more about them. Also, I've seen people take on new diets. I've seen people just begin to pick up books and start reading, trying to learn more. And although the gyms are closed, I have seen people make no excuses, as you guys could see, and figure out ways on how to even utilize these $1,200 to invest in yourself and maybe new gym equipment in which that you can utilize at home for self-improvement. There is so much opportunity in which that you can take advantage of when you have the time. Even if you wanted to learn more about day trading in the stock market, any market or any hobby that you ever wanted to learn more about, now is the time. Because think about it, you can learn something now in which your future self can thank you for. So even when things do begin to get better, if you begin to learn more about day trading in the stock market, learning more about investing in the stock market, you learn a little bit more about your health and you learn more about fitness, and it's something that could potentially benefit you for the rest of your lives. So make sure that you take that into consideration when it comes down to where you want to invest these $1,200. One of the things that I do want to say about day trading in the stock market is you first need to learn how to trade before you actually put money and start trading. Day trading and investing in the stock market are 2 different things, but there's great ways on how you can actually get started for free. You don't even need the $1,200. And there's a thing called paper trading. It allows you to practice without putting any money on the line. I have the #1 video on YouTube that you're more than welcome to check out. But at the end of the day, just make sure that you're utilizing this extra time in setting your life up for success. Again, with the simple message in mind that do something today that your future self will thank you for. And that's the message that I want to leave you with. So I really hope that I earned your thumbs up in this video. Don't forget to stay connected. We do run the largest YouTube channel and the largest private Facebook group in the world for those who invest in the stock market. And that's that first link down below. You guys saw a little bit of what it's like to watch me trade. If you guys want to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, make sure you click the second link down below. I only work and trade live with the Learn Plan Profit Group. And again, if you want to learn more about the Learn Plan Profit Group and to see if it's a good fit for you, you guys could click the second link, learn a little bit more about it, and watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow. Make sure that you guys share your thoughts on where you would invest those $1,200 if I missed any ideas that you guys had. Like always, team, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.